So this is May. Right now it is Friday, May 17th. And if you're anything like me, you are thinking about your summer wardrobe. Even though it's spring, I'm always thinking about the season ahead. So welcome to part 2 of how to build your summer wardrobe. So if you haven't watched part 1, go back and watch part 1. I'll have it in the description box and in the cards. So in part 1, we talk about steps 1 and 2. So step 1 is to make sure that you collect your outfit inspiration and think about what style direction you want to go into. I also talk more about creating a color scheme and why that's important in the first video. And step 2 is to perform a closet inventory. So you have to make sure you know what's actually in your wardrobe for that season in order for us to build our wardrobe. And I left you off with step 3, which is to create your summer wish list. So here we are kicking off with step 3, and that is to create a summer wish list. So this is something that you really need to think about. What are my wardrobe essentials? Now, when I think wardrobe essentials, this is not a random list that people create. I know so many publications talk about 10 things every woman needs to have in her wardrobe, but I think that this is something that only you know. You know, based on your personal style and your lifestyle, what you need and your essentials. So for me, the way I break down my wardrobe is there are different sections. And so that comprises of tops, bottoms, dresses, outerwear, shoes, and accessories. So these are the 6 categories of my wardrobe. And so I went through, created a list on Google Docs, and really thought, like, what do I want to wear this summer based on my style direction I want to go in this season and my color scheme, and my lifestyle. What are some things that I want in my wardrobe? So I'm going to split screen so you can see what I have on my wardrobe essentials list. So for tops, I have white blouses in various silhouettes, blouses that are prints, and colors. So prints, the colors that I'm talking about are blues, whites, yellows, and some prints. Now initially I put pinks and greens, but I decided to just hone in on 3 colors. Now if I already have pinks and greens in my wardrobe, then I can work those in. But as far as what I'm going to buy, white blouses, various shades of blues, and some yellows. So I've already performed my wardrobe inventory, so I know what already is in my wardrobe as far as these things go. So that's it for tops. Bottoms, for me, I really like wide leg linen pants. So wide leg linen pants, I'm thinking white, ivory, nude. I also put wide leg linen pants with the print because I do like prints. I typically stay with solids, but I do like to wear an occasional print. And when I think about prints that's fun is that when it comes to prints, the prints that I like usually have several different colors, or at least one other color that I can play with. So when I do want to play with color, I like to have, not always, but sometimes I will have a print. So I like that. And then I have some cord sets. I am so into matching sets this season, and I have one matching set from Pretty Little Things. And I don't shop at Pretty Little Things on a consistent basis, but they just had this 100% cotton 2-piece set that I just love so much. I bought it last season and I'm gonna wear it this season. So I definitely want to lean into having more cord sets. Dresses. So for me, I love dresses. Dresses are my favorite wardrobe essential. They are my favorite clothing item. So maxi dresses, mini dresses, I want all of the dresses in various whites, nudes, khakis, various blues. And for yellow, specifically, as I told you previously, thinking about a dandelion yellow or a yellow that's not a pale yellow. So these are what I'm looking for. And dresses, many people say that they don't like dresses because they feel like dresses are not versatile. I think though that you are limited by dresses only based on your styling options, how you style dresses. And so later on in this season, I am going to put out a series, or I'm gonna do a series called the Style Edit, in which I show you how to style different items, and I'm gonna do one episode that specifically focuses on dresses, because I think that's something that a lot of people could use, because I hear a lot of people talk about dresses. I don't know, I feel kind of uncomfortable in dresses, or dresses are not really me, or how do I style a dress in the summer without looking too plain. So we're gonna talk about that. So dresses. Outerwear. Now many people would think, why do I need outerwear in the summer? So this also based on your lifestyle, depending upon where you live. But here in the southern part of the United States, there's air conditioning everywhere. Also, I like to go on boats in the summertime, to be at the beach. And so if you have nightly activities on the beach, even though it is still warm or hot, it is typically cooler because you're right on the water. So I like to have outerwear for these occasions. So for me, that's organza and silk trenches. I have a linen trench coat, which I like and will be wearing this season. And so I would like to get a silk or organza one. Now I do know that silk is a premium material. It's one of those natural fiber contents that is more pricey or expensive, but I enjoy it. And so if I can find one, I will. Or a silk duster. Now there's one from Max Mara, but it's out of my price range, but I will show it to you anyway. This trench coat right here, it is that nice, it's a gold color, it's silk organza. I like the shape. I just think that this just screams goddess. This is something that you will have in your wardrobe for years to come, because trench coats are, of course, a classic. And if it's part of your personal style, then it's something that you'll always be able to wear. And to me, this is one of those essentials that is ageless. So it's not like you become older and now, oh, trench coats don't really go with the age that I feel like I am now. Like, I don't feel like it's appropriate for my age. A trench coat is appropriate for any age. And this one is so fabulous. If I had 3,000 plus to plunk on this, I certainly would. But I'm not in your pocket, so you might. And if you do and you get it, let me know how you style it, because that's fabulous. Shoes. So shoes, I would say, are an accessory, but they're also in their own category. So clothing is what I call primary, meaning you have to wear clothing wherever you go, unless you're in the comforts of your home or you're on a new beach or colony. You have to wear clothing. So that is always the primary thing. But accessories are secondary. But you cannot go just about any place dressed up without shoes. So shoes are in its own category, as well as also being part of accessories, because shoes are what help you create your actual wardrobe. They're part of it. So shoes, for me, I want some leather flat sandals, whether they be ivory, nude, camel, various shades. New stiletto sandals. I have some lace-up sandals from Banana Republic that I love, but they're leather and the straps are starting to come undone, so I'm gonna go to a cobbler, see if I can get those refurbished. So we will see, I'll let you know. And some fun colored stiletto heels. So now here's another item on my wardrobe that is pricey, but I really like this item. So these are some Aqua Zora heels. They're raffia, and I just love this. This will go perfect with anything in my wardrobe, for the most part, that I'm doing for this season. Do you see this stiletto? Do you see how playful these heels are, but yet they are still sexy, and you can wear them season after season? I absolutely love these heels, but they are expensive. So we will see what I can do. Maybe before the season ends, I can purchase them. Accessories, so belts, skinny and wide, so I can belt a dress or belt a trench or belt a duster. Sunglasses, because you gotta have sunglasses. I absolutely love them. I've actually purchased some, which I will show you in the next video. Sun hats, I love sun hats. I only have 2 of them, but as I told you before, I need to add them because we are gonna do our style inspo for this season. For me, my style direction is a French Riviera vacation, a la Francine and To Catch a Thief. Or is her name Frances? I think it's Francis, and I think this whole time I've been calling her Francine. But Francis and To Catch a Thief, played by Grace Kelly. That's the inspiration. So that jewelry, everything, all kinds of jewelry. But anklets, I love an anklet in the summertime. So anklets, earrings, I typically wear earrings. I don't go that many places without wearing earrings. A necklace, some bracelets. I want some silk scarves, some brooches. So here, these are my summer wardrobe essentials. This is my list. Now that you talked about your wardrobe essentials, you have a wardrobe essentials list. Think about what are some items that you need to make priorities. What's on your priority list to purchase? And only you can decide what's on your priority list to purchase because you've performed your wardrobe inventory. So now you know what you absolutely need in order to create the outfits that fully will help you create the vibe that you're going for, or the look that you're going for, the aesthetic that you're going for. So think about that. So I'm going to share with you some of my items that I want to purchase. Take a look at what's out there in the stores. You can either do I do a combination of window shopping in store and window shopping online, but I still call it I don't know what you would call it, website shopping. I don't know. To me, I still call it window shopping. So that's what I do. I get an idea. I familiarize myself with what are some items that align with what's on my list that I want to purchase. Here is a tip. If you are like me and you have a problem finding shoes. So I have a short foot, but my foot is wide. And so that's the problem sometimes with buying shoes online. The reason why I would buy a shoe online is because I have a local Neiman Marcus in my mall. So my plan is to buy the shoes that I like and try them on at home. And if they do not fit, then I will return them in store. So I don't have to worry about a shipping label, going to FedEx, or anything like that. So that's just a shopping tip, something that I use. If there is a Nordstrom, a Neiman Marcus, or whatever store in your local area, and you have problems with the shoe size or even clothing size, take comfort in the fact that you can return these items and you don't have to do anything extra. So that's what I do. That's just a tip from me to you. So I really like these Ferragamo sandals. I know Ferragamo is all in the buzz thanks to the new creative director, and I like these heels. I like these sandals. So these are the Alari Twisted Lambskin Flat Sandal. They're $750 and they come in 3 different colorways. So this right here is the Bianco Otico, which I like. It looks like it has a nice wide bed. It's a nice square toe, and it looks so good. It looks like it'll be really good on the feet. I like this. Looks like it'll be comfortable. Of course, I don't know about you, but I like white sandals. I know everyone loves the Hermes or Ron sandals, but I do want to try different options and try different things. So I really like the way this looks. Now we also have another colorway, which is the butter yellow, and I actually like this color. And because yellow is one of the things on my color scheme, one of the colors I chose, this butter yellow could also look really good. And again, you compare yellow with so many different colors, it'll match my color scheme. So whenever you're thinking about what to purchase first, one of the things to think about as well is where you are in your life. What are you currently doing in your life, and what do you need more? So for me, my husband and I are on a journey to having a healthier lifestyle. And so because of that, I'm going to focus more on buying my accessories first, and then later on in the summer, like when summer actually starts, is when I will actually start purchasing different items. And then if I need to get things tailored, I will go from there. But I still want to show you some clothing items that I have my eye out on. I will also show you some items that are out of stock that I'm hoping come back in stock. So let's get into that. So Reformation is a company that I have not tried out before, but they seem to be, they have a lot of dresses and clothing that are natural fibers, which is one of my personal style values. Most of the things in my wardrobe, I would say 80 to 85% of my wardrobe, I want to be natural fibers. And so that's typically what I look for. And so first, I see an item that aligns with my personal style, and then I look and see what the fiber content is, and I go from there. So they seem to have a lot of things that align with my style value when it comes to that. So I'm gonna show you some things that are on my wish list for Reformation. So this first clothing item is called the Ember Sweater Set in Horchata. That's the color. And I just think this is so cute. Now, I like to show, if I'm gonna show stomach, which I rarely do, it might be a slither of skin. This is a little too much stomach, so we'll see if either I would either wear this exact top, or I'm gonna show you an item that they have that's also on my wish list that can be used as an alternative top. So let's see. So they have this Fallon open knit tank, and this is also in the color Horchata. So it will match, even though it's not a set, but I want to wear it as a cord set. I can pair this together and it will still be a cord set. So I think I might buy this as well, and maybe just do something that's like maybe like a 3-piece set kind of thing. We'll see. But this is 100% organic cotton. I like this material. I could also maybe wear this something like on the beach, or if I go somewhere tropical. My husband and I are supposed to be taking a little mini vacation in July, so maybe this is something I will reserve for that. But it's definitely sexy, definitely on my list. Also, another thing that's on my list is this strapless white dress. This is an Astoria. That's the name of it. It's $248, and it is 98% organic cotton, and it has pockets. I love pockets. Now, white dress, it's the same way when Miranda Priestley says in The Devil Wears Prada, floral, spring, groundbreaking. That's how I feel about white dresses. White dresses are such an essential and staple in the spring and summer, but I mean, they always say it's a trend every year, but I mean, like, come on. It's just a classic at this point. I mean, let's think about it. So I love this, but it's one of those that you need. It's so versatile. You could dress it up, dress it down, pair it with different prints. Very, very cute. Definitely an option for a white dress. Now I'm going to show you some of the dresses that I want that sadly are out of stock. But if they come back in stock, I'm definitely going in. I'm going for them. So the number one dress that I want that has been on back order or has been sold out for the longest in my size is this dress from House of CB. When it comes to dresses, summer dresses, I feel like House of CB has so many dresses that I see that I'm like, oh, I like that. I like that. Oh, I like that. I think they have some really nice sun dresses for the summer, and I want one. And apparently all the girls know too, because they have been sold out. So this is the Isabella, and I think this is so pretty. I mean, look at this. This is so pretty, feminine, elegant, but simple. And you can get different sizes. So you have regular cup, the bigger cup, and see how it says this item will be restocking soon. It's been saying that for the longest. Even if I go to So yeah, so they're out of stock. I don't know if it's really gonna restock. We'll see. So then I said, you know what? I love a solid white dress, but maybe I will do the floral. It's the same style. We love a good floral. You can pull different colors. And so it's the same style dress, but of course it's a print. So again, they say that the items will be restocking. I keep putting my email in and I haven't got anything yet. So how's the CB? Where's the dress? So those are some dresses that I want. I will also share another blue dress with you. Now this right here is called the Dorothy. I love this dress. Again, blue is my color scheme. Blue is one of my favorite colors. I just love the shape of this dress, the fit. Even the bust line right here is really giving, I don't know if you like period films like Pride and Prejudice, Sensibility, Persuasion, all of those. The line is giving the same thing. So we'll see how it looks if I decide. Also, I like this dress. This dress is the Mademoiselle. It's Cinderella blue tulle dress. And when I saw it, that's immediately what I thought of. It has pockets, which I love pockets. Who doesn't love pockets? This dress is amazing. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this dress is also sold out. Yes. It says May 25th, it might be back. So we will see if that's really the case. That's what they're telling us. But I don't know. This dress, and this will be the last thing I show you. This is the Audrey Tuscan blue strapless dress. And I'm loving this because the thing is, I love blue. Blue is one of my favorite colors. But I feel like each season, if the color scheme that you pick is not on season, it's not a trend, you won't see it in stores that often. But it seems like blue is having a thing, and blue is my favorite color. And it's the color that I want to wear in every season. So I'm looking forward to purchasing some of these blue dresses, the white dresses, what have you. So just to recap, make sure you create a summer wardrobe essentials list. Because you've already performed your wardrobe inventory, now you know what you have already in your wardrobe. You can compare it with this list. What do I have? What do I need? Now think about your priorities and go window shopping. That's the next step. Go window shopping, whether it be in person, online, or both. And have some ideas. See what's in the shops. Have some ideas of what you want to buy. And this is how we intentionally shop, because you are not going without a plan. Before you actually purchase, you're seeing what's available to you. But before that, you already know what you want. So now you can shop in a more focused area. The next step will be to purchase some of these items. So in the next couple of videos, as the summer season goes along, I will share with you my purchases. And I'm going to start a series called the Style Edit, in which I style various outfits for different occasions for that season. So look forward to that. You'll see how my summer wardrobe actually comes together in some of those videos. If you enjoyed this video, make sure that you check out part 1 of this part 1. And if you've already watched part 1, then maybe you will want to watch this previous video that I did, which is a summer masterclass on how to look chic in the summer. See you over there.